this boat home. I'm going to put all these cool components on it, and we are going to add hopefully about 100 horsepower to the Mojo boat.
So here we are, we got Mojo H2O here. Gonna do some modifications here, get this supercharger out of here, put a little extra more boost to this thing, make it go a little bit faster. Alright, so in order to get that guy off, gotta pull the whole exhaust manifold, water box, just in order to take the supercharger out of here. Alright, and once that's out, we can move forward getting the cam done. Go ahead and get the retainers and springs. The impeller's already been changed for the in the jet pump, and we still have to change out. Here we are, moving a little further along. And in order to get that supercharger out, we might just have to lift the motor. Right now, supercharger comes out, goes right up against that bolt. So try and pull the bolt out, see how it goes. Well, here we are. After a little finagling, moving the supercharger wheel on there, give you a little extra boost. Motor mount had to come off, had to lift the motor up just to get that thing out of there. We're going to go ahead and tack the springs and retainers and go ahead and get this new cam put in for you.
Hey, what's up, Jeff? Just received your ECU out of the Mojo boat. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the bench and reflash it with our 9200 file. That file will support your VT1100 injectors, the camshaft, and the JP Racing 135 supercharger wheel.
So the day is finally here. We're at East Bay Motorsports again, and Rob just finished doing the upgrades to the Mojo boat. Got the new fizzle going in. He's got to put straps on, that's why he has this apart right now. Sounds very healthy, responds to the throttle. Time to take her home, put her in the water, and see how she does. Big day today. Got the Mojo boat in the water. Just came back from getting the engine upgrades. Gonna take her out and test her out and see how she does. Got her running like a top. Oh yeah, she wants to go. So I called Julio this morning and I asked him what the break-in was on this thing. Julio from JP Racing, and he basically said just get it warmed up, and rev limiter's at 9200 RPM. So we're going to give it its first hit together here. See what you can do. Okay, we had this stage 1 bypass unit installed from the old motor, and this lets it rev to I think 8200 RPM, and we were just getting to 8300 RPM. He said we should be getting to 87 to 8800 RPM, and this also puts it automatically into sport mode. I've disconnected this now, we're going to try it again. Sure why, but we're getting an engine code. It's running correctly, 8320 is max RPM, so I think we have too much bite on the prop that we need to repitch the prop, change the pitch on the prop. So not sure what the code is that it's throwing, but it's not affecting the performance. Okay, we got her home. We got one problem. We're throwing a code, and it's this sensor down here, the crank sensor. So I need a sorry, I've been battling this thing for a little while. Need a 12-point socket to fix it, and I have every 6-point socket you could name. No 12 points, so off to Ace Hardware. Final take on the engine upgrade. At the end of the day, after buying the kit from JP Racing and paying to have it all installed by a professional, I spent right about $8,000. I gained 5 miles an hour, but the response, the throttle response and the bite that it has now is so much better than it was before. Would I do it again? I think the answer would be yes, I would. I think it's a worthwhile investment just for the performance alone. It's not all about speed, it's more about performance, and the performance is pretty good. Hats off to Julio at JP Racing. Answered the phone every time I called, treated me like I was family and not a customer, and got everything to me like he said he would when he said he would, and just did exactly what I paid him for. So Julio, thanks, appreciate it. And when we put it in the water, had some questions about break-in and so on, answered the phone first time I called, and real happy with that relationship. As far as the engine work, it took him a couple weeks, did it on the side, and exactly what I expected. Did an awesome job, and yeah, pretty happy with it at the end of the day. There's definitely some performance lost in the pitch of the prop right now, so we're going to take it back out, repitch the prop, and try to get it get a little more RPM out of it. We're getting, I believe it was 8320 is max RPM, and we should be getting about 87, 88. So there's probably a little bit we're giving up right there just due to the weight of the boat or something like that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll keep improving the Mojo boat. Some new cool things happening this summer. Can't talk about them yet, but kind of the story of my life, huh? Can't talk about them yet, but yeah, the Mojo boat's gonna do some cool things this next year, 2023. That's the year. And another new project that I hope to start somewhere the end of 2023 that is gonna blow your mind. I promise that. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Helps the channel immensely. And see you in the next video.